near my town, there was a village where my grandmother lived. When I was little, I used to hear the kids in the neighborhood telling various stories. One story in particular has stayed with me. This story was known by many, even the adults. Here's how it goes. Once upon a time, there was a 15-year-old girl named Maria. She had a friend named Victoria, and they were always close. Everything was fine between them. But one day, they decided to go to an abandoned building near the bus stop, where no transportation had been running for about 2 years. The building used to be a swimming pool, but it never opened. Rumor has it that it was built on a cemetery. What made them curious about going there? No one knows. They had never done anything like that before. The girls arrived, entered the eerie building, walked a little, and sat down in the corridor. They took out a piece of paper and started drawing something from a book, trying to summon a spirit. They were summoning one, then another, then a third. Nothing was happening, but suddenly, they heard a noise. It sounded like someone was calling their names. They got frightened. They dropped everything and ran as fast as they could. They rushed out of the building and saw a man at the bus stop, around 50 years old. He saw their terrified faces and invited them to his house. It was getting dark, but the girls agreed. They arrived at the man's house, and he said, "Evil spirits dwell here. You should go further away from here. But since it's dark now, stay overnight at my place. In the morning, tell your mothers everything when you go back home." The girls decided to spend the night there. They lay down on the bed, thinking, man was standing at the bus stop, but there's no transportation. They wondered what was wrong with him and decided to escape. They walked to the door, pushed it, but it wouldn't open. The girls got scared. They wanted to leave through the window, but they didn't have enough time. The man opened the door, entered the room, and he had a knife in his hands. The girls were found dead a week later, and the man was nowhere to be found. That's the story that circulated in the village, and it scared everyone.